Okay, so I am back. I'm going to be taking a look at the... I think it's a demo, maybe a playtest. Okay, well, technically a demo, I guess. They gave me a key for this, so it's not actually seemingly a public demo. So it's kind of I kind of want to call it a playtest. You know, like to me, a playtest would usually be more of like a more restricted type of thing. Oh, good. I don't think their achievements are working. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking a look at Tower Lab. I actually looked at this back in, God, what was it, last year? I think it was back in, like, October or something. And, yeah, so the point is that it says, like, 0.1 players, right? I played this back in the Feedback Quest 8, I think it was. It is a game that is not capturing. That is what it is. Can we capture? There we go. Okay. So, Tower Lab is a physics-based tower defense game. There is some, I think, you know, in my opinion, rather obvious, you know, like some Portal influence in some of the aesthetics here. There are no companion cubes, as far as I know. But, yeah, I want to see if this game has gotten more content. Or if, well, also, if it's fixed some of the issues that it had back then. It did have some issues, like a lot of sound just being overlapped. Things got very, very loud. That is new, I think. Bomb thrower that knocks back enemies. Maybe. Grow tower. I don't know what that does. Bomb tower, kinetic tower fires. I think that one was kinda crap. Kinetic tower. Do I... So... Yeah. Yeah, now it's bigger. Okay. I don't know how viable that's going to be. Also, these little pill dudes are massive. Oh god. They used to be significantly smaller. Okay. Pan camera. Okay, no, we don't get a rotation. We have a shrink tower, mine tower, a fan tower, Tesla, which could be good. Could being the keyword. I don't think I can get rid of that now. Mine tower. Alright, I'll put this... I will not. Okay, well, I was going to... Ah, I see. Just curious if that was like some active chat room or something. Yeah, the grow tower isn't exactly helping me here, is it? Can you grow tower the mines? No. Maybe? Yeah, so same problem that the mine tower had previously. It just stacks them all in one spot, and the second it gets touched, all of them go off. Alright, let's see. Matter. Currency in the shop scales with enemy size. Oh, so that's why you want to grow them. Hmm. Wow, that's all kind of poopy. Drink towers only affect enemy units. Gain +1 additional energy per wave. Tesla range booster. Increase Tesla range by... So we have a little bit of a roguelike thing going on here where you're getting a little bit of perpetual upgrades. Perpetual persistent upgrades. Ah. Okay. I don't have the black hole tower right now though, so that's a little unfortunate. Let's see. Maybe something like that then. Oh, he stayed on. Uh-oh. Wow. So we got one, I think? I think there was a single little pill dude that actually got yeeted there, so that's not exactly ideal. I'm not sure how this thing is going to be aiming. Oh. It kind of doesn't aim at all, actually. It just... oh. Maybe. I might regret that. Yeah, no, maybe. Maybe. It is kind of a double-edged sword. Yeah, they're getting through. Yeah, that fan by itself isn't doing enough. Can you do that, maybe? Yeah, it kind of looks like you might be able to. Okay, so the gravity tower in that area is actually able to pull them from the beginning there. From the start. And those guys are... kind of bronzish? Are they heavier? Not really sure what their shtick is. You know, I could say that all these things look like a certain thing. You know, a certain type of Marmalade. Oh good, they're just throwing themselves off now. It is a little hard. Kind of a problem back then and still a problem now. It's a little hard to tell sometimes where they're going to be landing, or, you know, when they're getting flung from the beginning, you know, like right there, he almost got a straight shot to the exit. Ew, he just got out. I think he, yeah. Ooh, he did a lot too. Increases the starting scale of all mines by 1. You can make them bigger. That's not too terrible. Increases max health by 50. Grow towers no longer affect enemy units. I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword though, isn't it? Like, you get more money the larger they are. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure. which ones of these I should be taking, because right now all of them are kinda a little... well, for the lack of any other better wording, a little mid. This one level higher, that seems a little dangerous. Copper units. Okay. Okay, so they are actually having different, you know, like elemental little dudes. I think that was actually even one of my recommendations ages ago, back when I played the original demo that I did play. I think that is actually something I mentioned of, hey, do variations, change it up a little bit, you know, make heavier units, make, you know, ones that have, you know, maybe a lighter, you know, maybe they're just a little lighter or heavier, what have you. So that's nice to see that there is a little bit of something different there. I could just shrink them, but I don't know. Oh, you can speed up now. Bird up. I really do wish that this mine layer actually... yeah, it did that. Spreads them around a little bit. Alright, so the Tesla Tower has a kind of ridiculous range now. Put that there. We cannot afford that, so we're already kind of broke. I think the Tesla Tower is Jesus. I do think the Tesla Tower is actually prioritizing the copper ones. Maybe? Oh, I have another one. Cool. Alright. I don't even know where he just went. Alright, so that's not really working all too well. I think they kind of changed the old meta where I was just spamming bomb towers, and that was working quite well. I think they reduced the knockback that they do. Yeah, and the mines are... The mine towers are stuck somewhere between being good and not. And it's a little aggravating, because... yeah, like all three mines going off at once is sending the big guys off without any problem. Simultaneously, you know, it's that double-edged sword thing of, like, you kind of want them spread out so they don't all go off at once. But that was it. That was the whole wave there, apparently. Is the range booster? Yeah, because we definitely need more of that for some reason. I don't really want to do that. I guess... Don't tell me that that's basically the only modifiers we have. Shit. Oh, that would have been great. Oh, I don't like this one. Oh, this is gonna suck. You know, maybe not. It's actually a very thin... very, very thin pathway here. We might be okay. Okay, it is absolutely useless on this smaller track. Dang. And I need to find a way of healing, too. Really, I needed a range increase for the gravity thing. Shrink tower. Oh, and I'm out. That's it. Game over, man. Game over, man! Huh. So the gravity tower is actually shooting out a projectile. Is it just depending on what direction they are approached from originally? Hmm. Oh, we got black ones. I'm gonna assume those are heavies, or... I actually don't know what these things are doing. It shot off a projectile a couple of times, and now it's just being an AoE again. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's actually the entire map. Not ideal. Very much not ideal. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, it's the last wave apparently, so... Oh no! Yeah, chain lightning probably would have done so much better there. What do I have? I can... Okay, well, there's chain lightning. Does this heal me? Of course not. True. Why doesn't that heal you, though? How are you supposed to heal? Yeah, there's no good way of doing that, is there? I can't get rid of that now. Well. Yeah, that's... it's not a good thing. Well, he certainly made it harder. I can say that much. I don't really think that's working, but, maybe. What is this choice of towers here? Yeah, just lose all my health. I don't think the Tesla towers are really doing much of Deadly Squat, are they? Oh my god. Yeah, the Tesla towers are hitting like 2 of them at once, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, the choice like all of the choices I had were not good at all. Maybe I should... What am I hearing the Discord sound from? I don't... Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. That's why I still hear it. Alright. Yeah, maybe my mistake was just not using the shrink tower a lot? I don't know, man. Kind of one of those double-edged swords, though. If you use the shrink tower, you get less mass. Or matter? I think the biggest thing is just you can't seemingly heal yourself, but you can increase your maximum health. It seems so contradictory. Like, why can you increase your max health but it doesn't heal you? Well, that little guy just went just flying. He's just gone. Okay, so the gravity tower pulls in the mines as well. I do not like the kinetic towers. Matter Bonanza max scale enemies are now worth 2 times matter. Yeah, but maximum scale? That sounds not bueno. Quite frankly. Increase the starting scale of all mines, gain 1 additional energy per wave. Yeah, probably. Oh, I see. You have... Okay. I didn't know that it was doing that. I thought it had to just be around itself. Okay. So, then... maybe that's why. Maybe I had it right behind it. Yeah, because it blocks it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he got grabbed. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I completely forgot I already got the mine there. Well, that kind of works. Kind of. It seems like there's an upper limit for how many can be grabbed by the gravity ball. So that's a little unfortunate. It's kind of like a Gmod thing where all the stupid little gravity or physics shenanigans, it doesn't really get all that old. Gravity no longer affect enemy units. If I get that, does it go away permanently? Ah, man. Oh, I probably should have gotten the extra fan tower, actually. Alright, so we have the Tesla tower. Tesla tower can go here as a fallback. We'll put that there. We have the fan, we have the bomb. Guess we'll just do the fan for now. Oh, we can do both. Cool. Oh, he threw himself off. Alright. Whatever, that works. I don't know what just happened with him. Did I get the thing that gives me extra? Yes, I did. Okay. Only one extra wave now. Damn. Kinda too bad you can't increase the strength of the Tesla towers, it seems. You just get extra attacks from them. Well, that didn't go as cleanly as I was hoping. We're 20. Wow, that would have been useful last time. Good. There has to be an upper limit to that upgrade, right? I'm kind of curious just how many there are. I have not seen a tooltip explaining what the little black dudes are. Well, that wasn't very effective. Not like I had much choice. It's effective enough, I suppose. Now, what do I do about this? Well, that's weird. Okay, so it just bypassed that area there, but previously actually was hitting it, I think, wasn't it? It's weird, man. I wonder what the smallest is that you can make. I think I just had my question answered. Oh, he's lived. Never mind. Well, now that I know you can just combine. Oh, that's actually really quite bad. Oh. Yep, there goes all the armor. Okay, well, yeah, the timing's all screwed up. Ah, Jesus, that's a lot of health lost. I don't like how you can't make conditions for them firing. Yeah, like Grow Tower, only fire when projectile is in, you know, your field of view, you know. Bugger. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm not good at this game, am I? Why is everything so oh my god, why is everything so decent? Okay, yeah. I think that's game over. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it's the same damn map, too. Look, I'm either really, really bad at this, or some of these towers are really, really useless. Or niche, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really doing too much thinking with this one, so that really ain't helping much. Eh. I mean, that kind of works. So this is what I'm kind of confused on. Own one, but I had two there. I don't know. So it looks like they do only activate and grow when something is near them. Where's the other one? I have two mine layers. Why wasn't there another explosion there? Yeah, see, so that's one of the annoying things right there. This gravity tower is activating at the same time as that thing, for no reason. It shouldn't be. It is, in fact, really bad that it's doing that. I think that's going to be really quite bad. Oh. It's just taking all the mines away. Great. Shit. It's not giving me much choice again. I don't think that should be working. And it did. Alright. Alright, let's see. So... gravity tower. We could do gravity tower, pull that there. Okay, do this. Da-da-da. Have it hit there. Electricity tower, and go. Okay, so the kinetic ball is actually pulsing every so often. I thought it was just like one explosion when the projectile wears off. It is not. it is not. Oh, that works. It's surprisingly effective, actually. I think that 2 extra energy is really quite helping there. Gravity towers no longer affect enemy units. I mean, combining that with the gravity tower, that's actually kind of desirable again. So probably not. 750, 500 for that, 250. 100 matter. I can still do it. Yeah, slim pickings again. Do I fail on this wave again? Oh, it's not this one, it's the next one. Okay, do I fail on the next one? Because I feel like the answer is going to be a probably. Because I get decent first, second, and third waves or stages, and then... Oh god. Yeah, so I'm failing on the 5th one, and then it's just infinite afterwards, and I can't hit the infinite part, so that's nice. That actually kind of works really well because of the orbit that they get from the gravity tower. I don't think that would work. Dang. So I had 1 or 2 of them leak, and I'm not quite sure why. I think the gravity tower just simply had too many. Yeah, they keep leaking on that side too. It's very consistently on that side. I mean, we made a decent amount of matter there, though. Starting scale, double strike. God damn it. Okay, and now to fail again, because I feel like the cards are gonna screw me again. Yeah, little bit. Of course, they're good. Yep, of course. Alright, well, that wasn't ideal. Hopefully this is a little bit better. This is the wrong thing. I thought that was... okay. Might be able to just push a few off at the beginning. Yep! God damn it, man. Alrighty. Did I get the one that increases? Yep. Oh my god. Yeah, so that kind of removed a little bit of the arena. Let's see, so we might actually want to push this over here just in case. We can shrink tower these guys. We can't do anything to them. They basically have impunity. God damn, they're massive. Oh. Jesus, no. Well, there he goes. So that's... Oh, that's bad. That's incredibly bad. Okay. Corral. Nah, that's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. Shit. Oh. Why is it that they always go on the bottom? Oh, I did it. I thought there was one more wave. Ugh. Yeah, that seems useful. No, it's this one. Shit. I was hoping not to have this as the endless wave map. Can you even sell your towers here for the endless? I don't think you can. I don't think it's allowed. Oh, uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh, there he goes. Do you get... can you access the shop ever again? Or is it like every 5 waves, or... I really hope you can, because otherwise it doesn't have much in the way of, yeah, kind of like replayability, I guess, at that point. So... hopefully that can do a thing. Seems to have done so. Yeah, and I don't have the every wave you restore 20 HP, so even if I let only a small amount of them leak, I'm still kind of screwed. Ooh, god dang. Maybe I should have done the one that makes it so that the shrink ray shrinks them by 2, as opposed to starting off at 1 level lower. That one just refuses. Oh my god. Please, please, there you go. I guess I'll just put that there? I'm not really sure at this point. Like, what can I really do here? It's always just one left trying to go back and forth down the main road. Good. Alright. I have nothing, effectively. Excellent. Yeah. That's not great. That is not great. I still had a leak. The main road, I think, is going to be the biggest issue right now. Yeah, they're just walking straight through. That mine did nothing. That one kind of did. Nope. Leak. I think I'm getting a... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you do get a little bit of shield every time. Alright. That's cool. Alright. Shoot. Oh, I should have. Damn. Oh no. Please, no. The mines are not really helping me here, because once one blows up, the rest of them get yeeted a little bit. Yeah, the main road screwed me. That's it. Game over. Shit. Yep. Yeah, the mines are not great. Apparently, I'm the second best player, though, so I feel like that's... I feel like I'm setting the bar a little low. Oh yeah, yeah, no, their achievements are actually not working at all. I got none of them. Well, that's not great. Hopefully they fix that. Yeah, for the people that care about it. Well, there you go. So that is the Tower Lab demo, or playtest, or whatever you want to call it. So, is it better? It is both better and kinda not better. There are some things in this that have been improved. There are some things I think that either maybe were a little bit of a step back, like not a full step back, but half a step back. The RNG in that upgrade store feels a little... well, not great. The fact of the matter is the reinforced core and the extended Tesla tower upgrades are too common. You need a couple more common upgrades in there to take up space. And the blue and green ones, you know, like, oh, the restore health every wave, you know, stuff like that. They're a bit too rare. And just quite frankly, I think there needs to be more towers. It feels really quite kind of limiting right now. Now, I'm sure I am missing a fair few of the synergies. It took me a little bit to even just figure out that the gravity tower had a fan synergy. I thought it was just an AoE. I didn't know you could actually blow the thing, you know? So I'm sure there's a fair few other combinations that I'm just not seeing, that I might have been able to just use there. The mine tower, you know, I think I had the same complaint kind of back then in the original feedback quest, and I still kind of have it. The mine tower feels weak. It does not feel consistent. It doesn't feel like it's actually a good investment. The gravity tower, like that's like the issue I'm kind of having with the gravity tower is the same I kind of have with like the cannon and whatnot, and it's also kind of the cannon. I feel the cannon in the original demo I played, cannon was too powerful, and now I feel like it's too weak. It does not feel like it's viable anymore. I feel like they overcorrected. Maybe they didn't even do anything to it. I don't know, but I think they did, and it feels weak now. The upgrades as well, maybe I missed some, but the Tesla Tower is the only one that had anything changing its behavior. I'm not counting the Grow and the Shrink Tower. It's still doing the exact same thing, just affecting more or less things. The upgrades should have some more variety to them. You know, okay, the cannon, make it bifurcated. Make it shoot twice. Make it shoot a bigger round. You know, same with the gravity thing, right? Like, why is it that only it seems like the mine layer gets the scale up for its little mines, or the shrink and the grow tower get their things, or the Tesla gets its thing. The cannon tower doesn't seem to have any upgrades. The gravity tower doesn't seem to have any upgrades. The fan doesn't seem like it has any upgrades. Why? There's a lot of things you could do that are just very basic things. Have an upgrade for the fans where they blow in front or behind them, or both. Or, you know, it's, you know, the two angles, you know, like top left, top right, and you can rotate it so it's blowing in those two directions. So there is still a lot of room to improve on this. Hopefully, there is a little bit of, you know, maybe not necessarily my ideas, you know, but just some improvements in the upgrades. Maybe even just an upgrade that lets you see a fourth or a fifth slot. Because it does feel very limited. And again, just more towers would be nice. You know, maybe a tower that makes like a little wall. Maybe the wall even has like an HP and the little pill dudes are slowly doing damage to it. Maybe have like, and on that last map there where you have the 3 wide entryway for the middle road, you could have it so that there are multiple pathways to the exit, and I think the original demo even did that. Technically speaking, I think it's the 4th map there where it kind of like does a zigzag. And it does the same thing there, but you know, like with the wall idea, block off one of the paths and the enemies all reroute to, you know, the other exit. There's a few things that could be done here to give the player more agency and tactics to make it more interesting. You know, and it's a physics sandbox tower defense game. You know, there's a fair few things more you could do with that. Make it so that rather than a tower on the side of the arena, you have a couple of towers, quote unquote, that are actually affecting the main central block of the pathway itself as well. You know, maybe a trampoline block. you know, just stuff like that. So yeah, is it good? I think it's good. I like it. I think it can be better. It is still in development, so, you know, again, hopefully they make it a little bit better. You know, get the kinks out, add whatever else they might want to add to it to make it really nice. I do think it is generally in a better spot than it was back in the Feedback Quest demo version, especially in the fact that I'm not getting deafened by cacophony of the cannons. So that's nice. But yeah, that'll be it for that one, for the Tower Lab demo. I don't have any information on when that thing might actually come out. Let's see. I don't think there's any information available right now for it. Q3 2026. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. So, yeah, maybe by the end of the year it'll be done. Hopefully they will have, you know, done some stuff that are good. Add some more stuff. Huh. Huh. Okay, so I think I remembered. So the deflector tower never made an appearance here. Huh. Okay, so the different enemy types are copper, rubber, iron. Rubber take reduced knockback from electrical effects and prevent chain lightning from branching through it, forces you to rethink pure electrical builds. Iron, heavy units affected by magnetic forces. Magnetism interactions are still work in progress, but these heavier enemies require more knockback to move. Hmm. But yeah, we never saw the deflector tower. And yeah, looking through some of their data, you know, their written stuff here, they do plan on adding new enemies and new towers, so that's good. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna keep babbling. Point is, game is better than what it was. Hopefully they can keep going. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep repeating myself at this point. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. See ya. Have a good one.